Singapore may have one of the world's most efficient public transport systems, but one advocate says even the best networks have blind spots. And to tackle this, he has been quietly putting up his own wayfinding signs.
At first glance, these signs look official. Clean fonts, clear icons, and familiar colours. But they're not put up by transport authorities. They're done by Vareck Ng, a self-described guerrilla wayfinder who has been installing his own signs across Singapore to help commuters find their way. His signs first appeared years ago along park connectors and then in university after one too many missed buses.
My first big project happened when I entered NTU and I noticed that the bus stops didn't have bus signs. I went to the wrong bus stops and then just to see the bus fly by the bus stops, especially when it's late at night and it's kind of frustrating. So I wanted to take matters into my own hands. So over here we have the signs. This is the one for NIE Block 2, and the way I designed the signs is by having the entire route in view as well as having transfer icons.
Since then, Mr. Ng has moved beyond the campus into public spaces. He estimates he has completed at least 10 projects, including at Marine Parade and Punggol. To avoid disrupting commuters or drawing attention to himself, he often works under the cover of darkness.
I think it's scary because you are doing it in public view and you can get into trouble for a lot of things. Particularly, you can get caned for vandalism. But at the same time, I was asking myself, what are my morals and what am I doing this for? What are my values? And for me, if it's to serve the public better, then I would just do them. Some days I would be up at 4:30 or 5, and then I would start pasting the signs before the first bus arrives.
A percussionist by training, the 23-year-old has no formal background in graphic design. Instead, his approach comes from studying existing transit maps and rethinking how people actually move.
Original transit maps that we see at bus stops, they usually feature one line going down. So I initially started with that one line. Then I realized that because the buses go in a loop, then that one line would not be visually accurate. So now it looks like the ones you see on the trains, particularly the circle line. So that's where I also got my inspiration from. What makes a good design is if we don't have to think about it. If it's seamless and we just go about our day and it feels effortless to do things.
Before becoming a wayfinder, Mr. Ng says he used to complain online about poor signage.
Then I realized that I actually have the power to change things in my community. And if there are more people around doing things, then I hope that encourages people to think that I can be the change I want to see.
In a city shaped largely by top-down planning, Mr. Ng is betting on his small, ground-up initiatives to quietly guide commuters.